What Books and Burials tells us? One of the oldest books in the world. The oldest book known everywhere throughout the world should be that of the Vedas. They were written around 3000 years back and are the earliest literary source available. The hymns of Veda. The hymns have been compared by sages. These psalms were recounted and gone starting with one age then on to the next until the point when they were composed down. These hymns are an acclaim of various divine beings, for example, Indra, the lord of warrior, Agni, the divine force of flame, Varun, the lord of sky, and numerous others. The four Vedas. The Vedas are ancient sacred texts of India, composed in Vedic Sanskrit. There are four main types of Vedas: Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, Atharveda. Rig Veda. The Rig Veda is the oldest of the four Vedas, composed about 3500 years ago. It consists of more than 1000 hymns, referred to as Sukta or well said. These hymns praise various gods and goddesses, with three being especially important: Agni, the god of fire; Indra, a warrior god; Soma, a sacred plant from which a special drink. While most of the hymns were composed, taught, and learned by men, a few were composed by women as well. The Rig Veda is written in Old or Vedic Sanskrit and was originally passed down orally, being recited and heard rather than read. It was written down centuries after its composition and printed less than 200 years ago. Words to describe people in the Rig Veda. In the Rig Veda, two primary groups are described based on their roles. The priests, known as Brahmins, they performed various religious rituals and were essential to Vedic society. The Rajas, unlike later kings, these Rajas did not have capital cities, palaces, or armies. They also didn't collect taxes, and succession was not hereditary. Sons didn't automatically become Rajas after their fathers. Two key terms were used to describe the people. Jana refers to a community or tribe. Vish, also used to describe a group of people. The composers of the hymns referred to themselves as Aryas and their opponents as Dasas or Dasyus. The term Dasa means slave, and slaves were men and women who were often captured during wars. How do historians study the Rig Veda? While learning about the past, students of history examine written sources. They examine the Rig Veda. A large portion of the psalms in Rig Veda were as exchanges. Historians study these exchanges to arrive at conclusions. Cattle, horses, and chariots. Most petitions in the Rig Veda are for cows, kids, and steeds. Horses were burdened to chariots and utilized as a part of fights. Battles planned to catch dairy cattle, arrive, field, water, and individuals. A part of the riches was utilized for performing yagyas or sacrifices in which offerings were put into flame for divine beings including ghee, grains, and uncommon creatures. Occupations during Rig Veda. Agriculture, cattle rearing, chariot production, ceramics, and other occupations like jewelry production, tanning, and metalwork were the primary occupations. Dasas Dasyus. While Aryans created Vedas, another gathering of individuals restricted to Vedas which were called Dasas or Dasyus or slaves. Important dates. About 3600 years ago. The settlement of Inamgao began around this time, marking a significant development in ancient habitation. About 3500 years ago, 1500 BCE. The composition of the Rig Veda commenced, forming a crucial part of early historical and religious literature. About 2700 years ago, 700 BCE. The settlement of Inamgao came to an end, concluding a significant era in its history. Around 2000 years ago, circa 200 CE. The renowned scholar Charka wrote the Charka Samhita, a foundational text in ancient Indian medicine. How is Rig Veda different from the books that we read today? The Rig Veda is very different from the books we read today. Originally, the Rig Veda was passed down orally, meaning people would memorize and recite it rather than writing it down. It was only recorded in writing many years after it was first composed. Today, we have printed books that are easily accessible and can be read anytime. Unlike the Rig Veda, which was shared from generation to generation through recitation, we can now quickly find and read books from the past and present.